All the disrespect before you play back, button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day, a beautiful Sunday, the last day of May. You know what that means? Nothing whatsoever. Either way, thank you guys for tuning in. Chapters down below, man. We got a lot of hot ones. We're gonna end off May with a bang, man. So I appreciate the massive love. Let's get some buttons. Let's go. And all right, first up for that, MenaRD joining Team Japan. We got the FGC over there. Their reaction. MenaRD sat down to do his, I guess, an interview about the whole thing, but also the new Team Reject has formed. Remember they had an all-star cast? Well, it looks like they kind of heading that way again. Either way, we got it all. Let's react together. Let's go.
まずはね、なぜ今年の SFL を日本、そしてゼータディビジョンで戦いたいと思ったかっていうところをちょっとメナに伺えればなと思います。
Well, for me, playing in the Street Fighter League in Japan, it's a new challenge, and it's something that I've been wanting to do all this time because I've been watching it all this time. So for me, it's just a new challenge in my career, and I feel like it's the next step, and it's something that I should take. I want to see how I grow as a player in Japan, but also how the competition is and how the new talent and everyone that's growing, I want to fight them too. So it seems very fun. And the reason why I want to join ZETA specifically, it's because we've had a long relationship already between ZETA and Bandits. I've come here to practice for Capcom Cup already and SFL Worlds. I was here in the office. Not only that, also in my preparation for Kimonomichi, I was also here in the office, and it's just, I feel like home already, you know. It feels so comfortable for me, and it feels like a very good environment to practice, and it made me really happy to be part of this team. So that's why, even though I had many offers, I decided to go with ZETA Division.
That is what's up. He said, even though I had a lot of offers, I decided to go with these guys. And ain't it something? Ain't it something that he can just go off to first attend the legendary battle with Daigo himself, beat him? Some people felt some type of way about it, even the Japanese FGC. They were like really frustrated about the way the whole production handled thing. They almost felt disrespected in a way. Not to say, obviously, that they had like really strong feelings against Mena himself. Not to say that some didn't, because there was a lot of comments out there. But even after all of that, not too long ago, he's on the damn team. He's like one of the family members. Japan is like, yo, water under the bridge. That just went down. And now he's like one of them family over there. He's on the damn team.
クロスオーバー。同じチームメイトになるなんて、
いやだってさ、
想像もねしてなかったろうから。
この3人プラスメナっていうそのシノビズム、
まあもともと結構ね3人でやってた部分もあるから、そこにまさかすごいメンバー。
They were saying 10 years ago, I could never imagine anything like this. You never know what life has in
人生
store.
何があるか。
いや人生熱いなって。
まあそういうジャージーさんもねコーチに一緒にやって
るし、
まあでも楽しみ。
I'm so excited for this.
しかもやっぱメナもすごいですよ。日本の
And the cool thing is, MenaRD actually follows the Japanese Street Fighter scene closely.
まああとはそのね日本のファンもやっぱもともとすごい多いと思うから。
そうやっぱ心掴んでると思うから、まあそういう意味でやっぱリーグでのファン。
And he already has a massive following in
よ
Japan.
り上がったんじゃないかなと思いますね。その日本の。
He knows how to win over fans, which means even more eyes on the Japanese Street Fighter League now. Damn, that's what's up, ain't it? Ain't that something to say, especially coming from these legends? You know what I'm talking about? Now, obviously, some of them are new to the team and they're youngsters and whatnot, but you know what I mean? To think that we can get to a place where even the Japanese players that we've always held on the highest pedestal actually look at other players outside of themselves being like, yo, them joining us, we get more eyeballs, man, because they know how to win over the fans. They got godlike play. Like, we need them on the team. That's amazing. That's the highest compliment. They said also Mena started living there in Japan, just like Arslan Ash, right? He said Mena started living there in Japan. So how are you liking your new lifestyle here in Japan so far? So they're asking Mena again.
It's going pretty good, honestly. It's hard to move, you know, and come here away from my family and away from everyone. But at the same time, my love for Street Fighter, it's here in Japan, and I'm able to play everyone. It's very comfortable for me, and honestly, ZETA has been pretty supportive in the process. They took care of everything, so I didn't go through any kind of hardship, and I'm extremely comfortable. So I don't know. I should maybe I should feel like a little bit more sad or lonely, but I feel actually really good and motivated every day to come here and play with everyone.
焼肉好き？
焼肉。
脱線するけど好きなものとかねちょっと日本食で好きなものとか
そこは気になってるね。
焼肉いつも。
But if that wasn't enough, Team Reject is firing back. You know, they had the All-Stars last time. They had Lashard, Daigo, who else? Chiquito, Fudo. Like, they were shooting for the moon, and they won. But they're not allowed to have Lashard this time around, I guess because of the new regulations. I'm not sure which team is he on. China? Like, I'm sorry. I'm totally lost on who's Lashard playing for this time around. I don't know if it's been announced. But either way, they just released the damn trailer. Check it out. They always do amazing trailers, man. The Beast is back. Fudo. Who else we got? Hinao. The young gun. I love it. I love the aura. I don't know who that is, but he looks serious. Daigo. Fudo. Hinao. Yas, Queen! Reject everything but victory. God, it's a godlike. That is so godlike. I love that. I love their slogan. Reject everything but victory. They should win just off the damn trailers they produce. Holy crap. Holy crap. Now, I saw, who was it? It was the homie Tachikawa. I call him the homie, but he doesn't probably remember who I am. We met so long ago. It was like 2018 or something like that in Vegas. Anyway, this man released a reaction to this real quick, and he goes into the background of Yas, if I'm saying that correctly, because I don't know who the young man is, so check it out.
これってでもね、いい証明だよね。大会勝つのももちろん大事なんだけど
Yasura.
まあ、ゆったりはやっぱ初めて
He
だ
said he has a lot of wins in ranked matches and a lot of wins in offline
言ったらまあ
matches.
ひなはもうね実績めちゃくちゃ出てるんだけど
So,
リーグだとどう
so
なんだろうっていうの
Yasuda
は
has a really high number of votes
逆
from
に
his
ヤスさん
close
で言うと
friends.
ランクマはめちゃくちゃ勝ってるしオフ対戦でもめちゃくちゃ勝っててヤスさんって
Winning tournaments is important, of course,
これってでもねいい証明だよね
but what really stood out was the incredibly high praise he received from those around him.
だからもう大会の実績とかじゃなくてしっかりそのオフ対戦
So it's not about the tournament results anymore, but rather about consistently, there you go, your boy figured it out, about consistently beating, let's continue,
専業に金城さんもね
strong opponents in offline matches.
結果出して
That's how he got
ヤ
here.
スさんもね仕事辞めてこれですよ SFL
So if you receive high praise from professionals, you can immediately play in Street Fighter
かっこ
League.
いいね脱サラからの
That's why it's really important to play against pros. So there you have it. Isn't that interesting as hell? The man came to play. You know what I'm saying? We got Yas, we got Hinao, we got Fudo, we got Daigo. Now, obviously, if I'm guessing, hey, they can prove me wrong. But obviously, I wouldn't think this lineup is as strong as it was last year. But who knows? Like Hinao, that kid can win everything. Yas, maybe he's the next one. I don't know. I haven't seen him play too much. We got Daigo, who has reignited fire, right? Ever since that whole MenaRD thing, this guy's like, I feel the passion. I'm ready to play. I'm ready to focus. I was getting ready to retire. He was saying I might announce my retirement if I lose this. Matter of fact, he lost. It was a lot closer than people thought. And he's like, you know what? I'm going to do the 100% opposite, right? I am back full throttle. That's what's up. We got a new Daigo. And then, of course, you got Fudo, who is always godlike. You can never count out some Fudo, but they are missing Lashar, which is huge. Ooh, arguably one of the best, if not the best in the world at any given moment, right? But then you got, who else we got? ZETA or ZETA, I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that, but they got all the young guns that's killing people lately on top of, once again, one of the best players of all time, MenaRD, and one of the OGs, Momochi. Ooh, God, I can't, it's a toss-up for me. I don't know, but either way, it's gonna be some good-ass Street Fighter, and the point that we can now do that, where players can go from here to all the way to Japan, maybe vice versa now, I don't know how that stuff works. To me, that makes it way more better, though. How y'all feeling? Let me know. There it is one more time, Butt Check family. Appreciate the massive love. We are out of here. It is Sunday, man. Technically still the weekend-ish, and hope you guys are having a good one. I believe I will take a break tomorrow, which is Monday, but I will definitely see you for that HT. I'm still trying to figure out my living situation because my son is still here in Button Check Studios, so I am in my room, and if I'm gonna have to start setting up in here, I'm gonna have to start getting some decorations going on because this is way too plain. Hey, I've done it before. I have spent years filming for my room before I had that whole other Button Check studio. So either way, we gonna make it. We gonna make it. Appreciate the mad love. I will see you soon. I will see you Tuesday. And as always, I don't know what it is, but I know somehow, some way, it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
In other news, Big Bird is the thief. I'm sorry, I had to break it. I should have made it the thumbnail, but I felt bad about the image that it might, I felt bad that it might tarnish the man's image because Big Bird has always come across as a great player. Right here, they posted this saying, Big Bird FGC, is this you? And you see Big Bird, he's caught, 4K. This is him. Man accused of stealing $12,000 in Pokemon cards right here on the news. Even you got Moist Critical reacting to it. Loser still stealing Pokemon daily. Damn, even Moist calling our boy a loser? Big Bird, look at Big Bird, looking all casual. He look a little slim. Ain't Big Bird a little bit more muscular than this? Come on, Big Bird, you know better. Pokemon cards! Out of all things, Big Bird, well, Big Bird had some comments, some stuff to say about this right here. He says, can y'all stop tagging me in this? Why you want them to stop tagging you? Because they got you in 4K? It's clearly you. It's a white guy with glasses and a black hat. That's you, bro. And a beard. What else you need? DNA? No. Social Security? I don't think so. White guy, glasses, black hat. It's you. Book him. Book him.